Once again, everyone, Merry Christmas. You know, a week ago, in the midst of all the hustle and bustle of getting ready and getting prepared for Christmas, rather than doing some things that I had planned to do, I got on an airplane on Friday afternoon, and I flew to St. Louis, Missouri. And on Sunday, after the 10:30 Mass at Mary Queen of Peace Parish in St. Louis, I had the honor and privilege of baptizing my newest grandniece, Miss Vivian Marie. Now, I have to tell you, I was rather stressed to do this because all the things that had to be done, particularly over this next week, leading up to our celebration today. But I have to say that once I got there, once I had a little bit of alone time with Vivian Marie, and once we gathered the family around the baptismal font and entered into the baptism, all of that sort of worry and anxiety and stress went away. And it was a wonderful celebration. And one of the things I often do in baptisms, any baptism that I've ever done, is in my little homily after the reading, I'll say to the people there, you know, today we're going to celebrate this child. And you may get an opportunity to hold him or her, or to look at them, or to be around them in some way, or watch their mother and father sort of dote over them, or their brothers and sisters, or whatever. I said, whenever you get an opportunity to just look at the child, for me, to look at Vivian Marie, I want you to ask yourself two questions. And the first question is, what do you hope for this child? And everybody has maybe different hopes. That they grow into a wonderful person, that they have a good life, that they're blessed, whatever. And I say in the second question, after you decide what hope you want for this child, how are you going to help the child realize that hope? How are you going to be part of their life, maybe in a small way, maybe in a huge way, to realize that hope? I thought of all of that in terms of today. Every year on December 25th, we gather to celebrate the gift of Christmas in many, many different ways. But I think one of the reasons why we do it is an opportunity to look down, to look at the Christ child, and maybe to ask two questions. What do we hope for? What do we ask of God? What do we realize in the gift of God as a child in our life, in the gift of Jesus in our life? And how are we going to live out that hope? How are we going to make it real? How are we going to help God be present in our world? The gift of Christmas, what we celebrate. Take some time to think of that today.